It is a quiet Monday night, February 9th, 2026, and the silence feels heavier than any headline. The 5 p.m. ransom deadline in Tucson has come and gone, and with it, another wave of anxious waiting. No public update, no confirmation, no visible breakthrough. The absence of news has become its own kind of noise. In moments like this, when uncertainty fills the space where answers should be, people search for meaning in every small development. And on this same day, something deeply personal unfolded far from the cameras. At 86, legendary journalist Tom Brokaw gathered a small circle of longtime colleagues and friends in his New York home. No reporters, no recordings, just quiet conversation. What he shared wasn't about blame or speculation. It was about understanding the human story unfolding behind the public one. The private words of a public man, Tom, did not step in front of a microphone. He did not publish an essay. Instead, he spoke carefully to 8 trusted people seated in a circle, coffee cups in hand. He has spent decades reporting on wars, elections, and national tragedies. But this felt different. This was not a news segment. It was a reflection. He spoke about Savannah Guthrie, someone he has known since her early days at NBC. He described a young journalist who arrived ambitious and disciplined, but carrying something deeper, an internal code shaped long before her career began. Tom did not accuse or criticize. He observed. He spoke about resilience, about the invisible weight of expectations, and about how a lifetime of training can shape how someone moves through crisis. A daughter shaped by strength. Tom reflected on Savannah's upbringing and the powerful influence of her mother, Nancy. He spoke with respect about a woman who raised her children with unwavering determination after profound loss. In his view, Savannah learned early that strength was not optional, it was essential. She learned to stay composed, to perform under pressure, and to never allow emotion to override responsibility. According to Tom, this wasn't cruelty, it was survival. Nancy believed the world demanded toughness, and she prepared her children accordingly. Savannah, he said, absorbed that lesson deeply. Over the years, he noticed how she handled setbacks with poise and triumphs with restraint. That training, he suggested, is visible even now as she addresses the public with calm clarity during one of the most painful chapters of her life. The discipline behind the delivery. In recent days, viewers have studied Savannah's public statements closely. Many have commented on her composure, her measured tone, her carefully structured words. Tom suggested this composure is not accidental. It reflects decades of learned discipline. She thanks the public first. She acknowledges investigators. She speaks clearly and directly. Only then does she make her plea. That order matters. It shows intention. It shows control. And in Tom's view, control has always been part of her emotional vocabulary. While many would understand visible grief or panic, Savannah's instinct is to remain steady. Not because she does not feel deeply, but because she was taught that strength protects. That steadiness, he believes, is both her armor and her burden, the weight of expectations. Tom shared that in all his years knowing Savannah, he has rarely seen her lose composure. Even in private moments of difficulty, she would gather herself quickly and return to work with professionalism intact. He described this not as coldness, but as conditioning. When someone grows up equating composure with competence and dignity with love, breaking down feels like failing. During this crisis, Savannah is not only confronting fear and uncertainty, she is navigating it under a lifetime of expectations, many self-imposed, some inherited. Tom emphasized that this isn't about fault, it's about understanding. The way she stands before the camera today is consistent with who she has always been, prepared, deliberate, unwilling to appear overwhelmed. The human story beneath the headlines. What Tom urged those present to remember is that behind every public crisis is a private emotional reality. Savannah is not just a co-anchor on Today. She is a daughter facing the unimaginable. Tom noted that viewers may interpret composure as detachment, but often it signals something more complex, a lifelong habit of protecting others from distress. He reflected on moments when Savannah had quietly sought advice or reassurance in the past, only to quickly regain control and move forward. That pattern, he suggested, is not disappearing now. It is intensifying. The public sees calm determination. Behind it may be exhaustion, fear, and hope intertwined. If strength becomes a burden, one question lingered in that quiet room: how long can someone maintain that level of composure under such strain? Tom admitted he does not know. Even the strongest individuals reach limits. He described seeing a subtle dimming in her eyes during recent appearances, not collapse, but fatigue. He spoke gently, acknowledging that resilience can sometimes mask vulnerability that deserves space to breathe. If this situation continues, the emotional toll may deepen. Yet Savannah continues to speak with clarity, continues to advocate, continues to function. Tom's reflections were not predictions. They were reminders that even the most disciplined individuals are still human. The hope for something more. Tom ended his reflections not with analysis, but with hope. Hope for resolution, hope for safety, and hope for healing beyond the immediate crisis. He expressed a quiet wish that, when this chapter closes, there will be room for a different kind of conversation, one that allows space for softness alongside strength. He suggested that perhaps the greatest gift a parent can give an adult child is reassurance that love was never conditional on perfection. His words were not dramatic. They were measured, almost tender. In that living room, he wasn't delivering a broadcast. He was sharing concern for someone he has watched grow for decades, carrying the story forward. As the night deepens and the desert air in Tucson grows colder, the search continues. Investigators work, family members wait, the public watches. Tom's quiet gathering will not appear in headlines, yet its message lingers. This story is not only about deadlines and statements. It is about a daughter navigating fear while holding tightly to the values that shaped her. It is about the complexity of love, expectation, and resilience. And it is about remembering that composure does not cancel emotion. Whatever tomorrow brings, compassion matters. If and when answers come, perhaps there will also be space for something gentler. The understanding that strength is admirable, but humanity is enough.